What's going on, you guys? It's me, AnarchYxNinja. So, I got out of surgery. I'm home now. But, yeah. Still not even close to operating on all cylinders. This is my first time picking up a controller, literally just a minute ago. Get this Xbox started. And the problem is when we unplug some of the stuff to take to the hospital. Apparently, I also unplugged my Xbox. And my girlfriend just left to go to work. And I didn't try to play until she was gone. So now, plugging in an Xbox is something you never thought was hard until you have a bunch of holes in you and it hurts to move. But we figured it out because we got to make a video. Okay, dude, it's going to be a shit video. So just, oh, well, I shouldn't touch because it'll probably get demonetized, but too late for that now. But anyway, the surgery went pretty much all right. I'm home. I'm not, you know, in any extra pain, I guess. Not feeling good, but, you know, nothing too bad. They did run into a little complications with my the surgery I had as an infant. So I have 4 holes in me, and if I understand correctly, there wasn't supposed to be 4 holes. Sounds like it should be 3 holes, but yeah, they went through the belly button. But again, in his words, the adhesions or whatever, where from the previous surgery made it too complicated. So then they had to pivot. But luckily, they didn't have to pivot to cutting me open, which is what was on the table. So luckily they were able to just do another hole and get the camera and the tools inside that way. So yeah, but honestly it hurts to talk right now. If I get my voice too high, it hurts. Getting in and out of bed, you have to do like a crunch. You never notice how much of like your core muscles you use just to get up and down out of bed. Can't laugh. That little giggle there, it wasn't even worth giggling over. It hurt. But anyway, luckily everything's all right. The price, man, the price was too expensive, man. 20,000. Or no, excuse me, I wish it was 20,000. 200,000 Philippine pesos, but we got through it. Kind of got out of the hospital a day early. I was feeling pretty bad after the surgery, but yeah, we were. It was getting a little too expensive, and they were like, "I think you can go home," and I'm like, I can deal with the pain. Just gotta hope we don't pull anything or do anything too bad. So can't lift anything, can't do any strenuous activity, you know, the usual, for 2 to 3 weeks, give or take. But I don't know when the next stream's gonna be because I'm recording this on my Monday. It just hit 1 a.m. on the 15th in the California time. And I didn't stream today even though I was home because, let's just face it, I didn't even want to get out of bed. It hurt too much. So, now I'm out of bed. I gotta do it because, you know, you don't want to just become some dude stuck in your bed, basically. So we can record this video. But tomorrow, I probably would stream, aka that still would be the 15th for you guys, but for me, it would be the next day. So, I don't think I can because I actually have an appointment back with that surgeon to go back in and do like a checkup. Just routine stuff. So yeah, I can't, I don't think I'll be streaming my tomorrow. You're today, technically, when this goes up. So yeah, maybe the day after that if everything goes according to plan. I am feeling better, though. I am noticing a difference. I had the surgery my Saturday, and it is now my Monday, so it was a little later. It was supposed to be 8 a.m. It happened at 12 a.m., little things like that. Luckily, the nurses were nice, but I could not get any sleep. Because the first hospital we went to, the ER, when we first found out what the problem was, they sucked. There were never any doctors. There were never any nurses. It was, you're just on your own for a long period of time. This hospital was the exact opposite. Every few minutes, it seemed like somebody was coming in and let's check your vitals, let's check this, did you do this, did you fill this out? And every time I fell asleep, literally, on the dot, I'd fall asleep, bam, they'd come inside. That sounds weird when you put it that way, but you get what I'm saying. So I didn't get much sleep. Luckily, I was able to knock out once I got home, but I can't really lay down. They said I could, but it's a little too painful for my liking, so I just end up sleeping up against the backboard of the bed. But the only problem with that is my back is killing me now. My back's the worst part of all this. It's all sore because I'm not getting to sit properly, so Anyway, we'll make do. We'll survive. Everything seems to be going okay. No further complications that have done anything wrong. So I should be back streaming. I'm guessing... this is where the time zone's coming to play. I'm guessing your guys are 16th. American 16th. So, yeah, I probably would stream mine tomorrow, but again, I have an appointment right then. And maybe I will if we get there early enough and we ultimately get home early enough. Maybe I'll stream then. Because I think by tomorrow I'll feel a lot better. But right now, my main thing is when you try to take a deep breath, it puts pressure on all of that. And it doesn't feel particularly great. But again, it was really hard after the surgery. Now it's getting better. I'll survive. But the funny thing was, we left kind of, I don't know if I want to say a day early, because ultimately I made it, I'm fine. Right? You know, this already, that was yesterday, and I'm perfectly fine today. I was a little nervous leaving the day I was, because it was pretty hard to get out of bed, move, but I could do it. I could do it alone, but it was, you know, it wasn't the best feeling in the world, you know, let's put it that way. But we ultimately went home to save a little bit of money, and they thought I was fine too, so, you know, doctor's orders, I'm like, whatever. If he had said stay another day, I would have stayed. But since he was giving me the green light, I'm like, you know what? Let's try it. Save a little bit of money. But I don't know where I was going with this. Where was I going with this? I have no idea where I was going with this. Oh, but when we got home the day early, in true you're always regretting your decisions moment, in the hospital they had a nice AC. Oh, so good. If anything, we were too cold. We get home. I get in bed. Again, I haven't slept much to this point since the surgery. I'm finally dozing off, and a big storm hits. Rain just coming down super loud. Thunder and lightning super loud. Right as I'm finally going to fall asleep, huge flash of lightning goes off. Huge thunder, and the power went out. So it was pretty obvious it got hit by something, and the power went out, which means no AC in the house. So that was fun. Now I'm laying in bed, sweating, regretting my choice coming home a day early probably. But luckily, at the end of the day, it all worked out. So, yeah, we're fine. Power was only out for an hour or two, so it wasn't too bad. But yeah, there you go. And I really don't have much to talk about, because this video is literally just an update video, so we're only halfway through the game. So there's not much else to talk about. Getting out of the car was painful, I guess. It's not really anything surprising, I would imagine. But in a weird way, it kind of feels like I'm out of breath right now when I talk. It's not bad, but it just feels weird. I don't know. Oh, I guess the other thing was, this is my first surgery since I was like a baby. But I've been through a bunch of little procedures where they put you out or, you know, under general anesthesia and all that stuff. And for whatever reason, when I woke up on this one, I was so confused. Like, I remember just waking up, and I didn't even... Usually, any other time I've woken up from being put to sleep, I'm like, oh, surgery's over, whatever, you know, the procedure's over. This is awesome. Don't feel a thing. This one I woke up, and I was just out of it. You know, I could tell I was... maybe not hyperventilate. I guess it's hyperventilate. I don't know. I was trying too hard to breathe. And the doctors weren't even telling me that. I was, and I was like, you need to calm your breathing. So, like, my body was worried, but my mind was like, no, you need to calm down. You're fine. Just breathe. Breathe normally. You know, but it hurt every time I took a deep breath, so I think that was what was confusing me. But I was so out of it, luckily. Luckily, the doctors were all there, and everything was fine at the end of the day, but my body was so confused. I don't remember ever being that, like, confused before, body-wise, where my body, I could tell it was doing stuff I didn't want it to, but my mind was completely calm, like, no, you're fine. Take normal breaths, calm down. You know, it was like my brain was calming me down, but my body was like, nah, homie. But luckily that was only for like a minute. When I first woke up. After that I was fine, but it was just like, what is going on? That was a new experience I had yet to experience up to that point, obviously. That's what a new experience means. But yeah, what else? Nurses were all nice. If I was a single man, I would have been doing some flirting myself. Not a single man, though, so I'll leave it up to you guys. If you want to go to the hospital in the Philippines, it worked out just fine, no problem. I sniffed too hard there. Sadly, one of the worst things, you guys, if you remember, I had a cough going into the surgery. And it was kind of tapering off towards the day of the surgery. I wasn't coughing too much. But the phlegm that I was coughing up, I couldn't cough up anymore. Because after the surgery, oh my goodness, it hurt. So it kind of built up in my throat, and then you kept coughing out of nowhere like a surprise coughing. Oh! That wasn't a pleasant experience, but... Yeah. I really don't have anywhere else to go with this video. I technically could end it here, but I don't like quitting mid-match. I don't want to let my team down. Because, you know, I'm in second place, even though I have 4 new holes in me and I can barely breathe. That says a lot about the Battlefront community, to be honest. I'm not talking... No, we're trying not to get demonetized. We're trying to be a good boy. Luckily, I still have videos scheduled. So I can, you know... Technically, I don't need to record this video, but I just don't like sitting there and not doing anything, so... I'm like, fine. My girl... I was actually wanted to stream a little today. But my girlfriend was the one nagging me. She's like, no, you can't. And she was being gatekeeper of my Xbox, basically. But now she went to work, so I'm being a bad boy. I got out of bed, and I'm like, I'm going to record a video. That's how I compromise. I didn't do a 2-hour stream. I'll compromise and just record one video. At the end of the day, I'm just sitting in a chair. I'm not doing any strenuous activities, so it should be fine. But luckily already, even just from today's progress, I can see I'm getting out of bed easier now. So that's good. I think tomorrow, when I have to go to the... Technically I'm going back to the hospital, but it's just to get a regular appointment with a doctor. It's nothing bad. But yeah, I'm not looking forward to getting in and out of the car. That was frustrating when you get out of the hospital, but anyway. I think I'll be much better by tomorrow. But again, I don't know if I'll be able to stream because that's right when the appointment is. But anyway, watch House of the Dragon. Liked it. I'm not going to lie, though, I am getting a little tired of Damon being in Harrenhal. I don't dislike it, but I kind of want him to move on. I feel like his talents are kind of being wasted there at the moment, but it's fine. Overall, I enjoyed the episode. Now we get Acolyte. Well, no, wait. Not my tomorrow. It'd be the day after. Okay, well, no, there's still one more day. That'll be fun. I'm sure we're going to lose a lot of subscribers today. We make our final reaction to the Acolyte and give our final opinions. But that's fine. Those subscribers aren't worth keeping if they like it anyway that much and they're gonna get that sensitive about someone talking bad about it. We don't need them on the channel. They can make that decision for themselves. Whew. That's me trying to take a deep breath. Really, I feel like I'm out of breath, so I can tell my body's still a little. We're not up to par yet. Weirdly enough, I feel like I got a fat lip right now. I don't know why. It's just an update on my health. We ain't got nothing to talk about. I got a fat lip randomly. I don't know. Maybe he was being rough with me when I was asleep. I don't know. I just noticed it though. What the heck? As I'm streaming here. Whatever. Got ran over by a tank. At the end of the day, I'm doing better than this droid is. Can I get a hero, please, for the thumbnail? Monitoring power buildup. Yeah, I'm kind of glad I didn't start streaming. I'm noticing I guess since I'm talking more, breathing a little heavier since I'm talking more now. It means I'm inhaling more, which my lungs are doing more stuff, which means pushing pressure. I don't know how it works. I'm not a doctor. Oh, you live? Okay, there you go. Take another one. Now, hopefully this video doesn't get demonetized, because that's gonna piss me off. What's that one kid from Malcolm in the Middle? Kid who always running out of breath when he talks. Is it Malcolm in the Middle? Is that the right show? I kind of feel like him right now. My lungs are just like, ugh. I think I'm gonna start uploading this and go lay down. Actually, no, I can't do that. I gotta wait and make sure it's not demonetized and get the description. We'll find ways. And there's a fin. Why? Can we just have one game without a fin? I literally just came out of surgery, man. Not that it was that bad of surgery, but still. I don't know why I'm using assault. I was supposed to use heavy, but whatever. It's an assault type of day. This dude has snuck behind whoever this is. Oh, that guy's lucky that shot didn't register. I apologize for all the deep breaths. I apologize in advance.
Secured the rear fuel pipes.
Sad thing was, when we got there, I did try to get a cheat meal, because we got there really late in the day. I hadn't eaten anything, basically in 24 hours. we got we were on the 9th floor, and we got a nice view. We could see SNR and 2 Jollibees outside the window. That's how many Jollibees are. They're like McDonald's, but in the Philippines is Jollibee. Like on one street, there was a Jollibee, then you see buildings, next street, Jollibee. So I had all this food that I wanted within like a minute order like distance. And they wouldn't let me order it. They're like, no, you need to keep the low-fat diet. I'm like, all right, I'll be a good boy. But man, I was really looking forward to getting some Jollibee chicken. But unfortunately, they didn't let me get it. So then I had to, after not eating 24 hours, they brought me some, like, it was rice, which is in every Filipino meal, which is fine. I eat rice, no problem. It's perfectly fine. I could eat it every day and be fine. With some little bit of beef, but not much oil. There's not much flavor. We had a few vegetables in there. It was not even that big of a meal, but man, when you haven't eaten in 24 hours and then you get that, especially when you had like mentally hyped yourself up to get some Jollibee or, you know, a cheat meal, and then you just get that. But anyway, we survived. But then in the morning, they brought me, right after the surgery, they brought me some like pork. And it was the most bland meat and dry meat I had ever eaten. But it got the job done. Part of it was because they were making them special, because I needed all the, you know, low fat, no oil, low cholesterol, what else? Something else I was supposed to miss, and it's just like, oh. So luckily I'm home now and can eat a little better, but still can't get no cheat meal for the next 2 months. Even though I'll probably do it a little before that once my body starts feeling a little better. Have yet to shit since then, so that's going to be a problem. Yeah, we're talking about shit because we ain't got nothing to do. That was technically 2 days ago, but the night before they give you some, like, medicine so you clear out, basically, which it did its job. So I'm guessing that's why, but man, not looking forward to that. That's why we can't really eat Jollibee right now, because they said once your gallbladder's gone, it takes a while for your body to adjust. And it takes about 2 months, but if you eat before that, if you eat the bad stuff before that, since your body doesn't have a gallbladder now, which is going to release the bile, and that's what you do when you eat oily or fatty foods to help, you know, I guess digest it and all that stuff. Now that I don't have that and my body's adapting, if I were to eat that stuff now, you basically get really bad cramps and bad diarrhea. And yeah, I don't want to have that right now when I still have incisions and stuff, and, you know, getting out of bed's a slow process, you know. We got to play it safe. But I'm sure I'm going to be getting a cheat meal once these things get a little better, and maybe not eat a lot of it, but let's just start testing what I can and can't do, you know. 'Cause I'm always testing boundaries. They were surprised I got out of bed so fast. But again, it's not like it's that serious as a surgery. I don't want to act like I'm some tough mother trucker over here. But they were like, you got out of bed already? I'm like, yeah. They've actually put a diaper on me. Which, hey, you know, it sounds degrading, but hey, it's better than a catheter. And they're like, you could just go in the diaper. Like, nah, I'm going to the toilet. I'm going to go take a leak there. I'm not pissing in a diaper. They're like, no, it's okay. We can bring the little, what do you call it? The little, like, tube you can pee in from your bed. I'm like, nah, I'm all right. I'm a god dang. Oh, I said dang YouTube with the NG at the end. Don't get mad. So that was my bit of manliness. I'm like, I'm getting out of bed. I ain't no pissing in no diapers. I ain't no baby. Oh, sorry. I just killed your daughter and then I shot you, Vader. My apologies, good sir. Alright, what do we do? We got 1 ticket, but we got overtime. I guess we'll get a Kylo thumbnail with no Kylo. That's gonna be a close game. Run, Maul, get there! Are we gonna win? Did we actually get it? Oh, they're on it! Somebody better shoot him! Oh my god, they're gonna disarm it. Somebody better arm it! Arm it! Arm it! Arm it! He's arming it! He's arming it! He got it armed! Let's go, teammate! Oh, I was so busy looking at him, I wasn't even looking at the Wookiee I was attacking. Alright, we got rid of the Wookiee. Let's go for the guy going for it. We gotta stay on the guy close to it. For the glory of Rome! Ah! Oh, you're a teammate. Oh, I shouldn't have made that ah noise. That hurt. Whew, deep breath. Things are getting too exciting for me. Oh, you're friendly. You're friendly. My bad, homie. My bad, homie Bosk. Ah! Ah! I feel like Kylo just came out of surgery. He can't hit nothing either. Frenzy! Oh my god, the button's not working. The button wasn't working. We hit Frenzy there, but it wasn't frenzying. We will stay on this till the very end. We will do our duty. Oh, well, oh, they might get it. They might get it. No, it blew up. Alright, well, that was a little too much excitement for this wounded, fat man. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Most of it was just an update, I know. I apologize. We don't plan on doing many update vids, because I'm sure I'll be back to normal here by the time the next stream is anyway, so. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. And I guess I will see you guys, stream-wise in, basically 24 hours from now, give or take. I don't know when this video does. We'll see. But anyway, bye!